Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Peculiar Collections. I have changed the name from Peculiar Tiffany, I think, to Peculiar Collections because this is a collection channel, not just journaling and stuff. And today I wanted to show you my collection. I'm filming on my phone again, and my phone's kind of wobbly because I don't have it on a stand or anything, and my desk thingy is kind of a bit dirty, but so here I was doing a little bit of coloring and thought, well, I had a coloring collection video on this channel and I deleted it. It was really popular. I thought, why not bring it back? So that's what I'm going to be doing, is filming like my collection video of my, adult coloring books. And I'm not going to show you the completed collection, like the completed drawings and stuff, because I'll be in another video if I get any more drawings done, because I do want to get back into out of coloring books. I do want to get more. The reason I was out of coloring, I am not really sure why, but I do know that I was really bored of using markers and using pencil crayons, because I just felt not creative, not having fun. But once I started using gel pens, which I'm going to show you, so I decided for the first time to use these. The only reason I wouldn't use them because, well, these ones are dollar stores, so they run out really fast. And then I got some that are like this, and I always wanted to color with them in the book. But these ones are glittery, so I don't want to use glitter all the time. Sometimes I don't want non-glitter. So I'm planning to get some more, maybe some more of these dollar store ones, which they're okay, but I'm going to look for more gel pens and stuff because I do love using them for journaling and using them like for coloring, because ever since I started using them yesterday, I fell in love with coloring again. Like just because the detail I can do with gel pens are phenomenal that I can't do with anything else, and that's why I love it. So anyways, let's not ramble on. Let's get on to the video. So I'm going to start off with the first coloring books to the last. These are not the school coloring books, because I have made one coloring book at school and another one was another class made. So I have two coloring books from school. So those are the first ones I ever owned for coloring, and they're the reason I got into coloring, because I started realizing like, oh, coloring's fun. Like, I have seen them here and there, but I never really seen adult coloring books until then. Like, I heard of them, I seen maybe a little bit here and there, but I wasn't really interested in it or even knowing what it was about until that day. And phenomenal. So school is what got me into it. I'm not in school anymore, I'm in college, but when I was in school I had two coloring books. And then I have this coloring book here that I got at my local my local Canadian Tire. I saw it there, and it's like my very first ever coloring book that was adult coloring book. I wanted to get into it since I saw it in school, and I decided I wanted to give it a try. So I have used this. I'm not going to do a full flip through of what's in here, but I'll show you just a little bit. This has some lines here, so you can take out the pages if you want. And it's only one-sided, which is good, so if it bleeds through, it won't ruin the page if you put something underneath it to protect it from getting on the other page. And this is one of the complete drawings that I did. So I'll show you some of them, but I'm planning on doing more drawings. That's why I'm not going to show you a full completed collection of this. This is another one. This one I used Sharpie. I don't recommend, because look how badly it bleeds through. It looks really beautiful on the other side, but it does bleed through. And the only reason it didn't bleed on this page because I was using a divider that was for school dividers, and it's the plastic divider, so I just used that in here just to catch the bleeding. And I would never recommend using those again, because they do bleed really badly. So I recommend just using regular markers, not Sharpies. And at the time, that was all I had to color in was Sharpies. And then I got some markers for Christmas one year. And now I have gel pens, which are so much better. I just really like the pictures in here. And it's not just white pages, if I can go to it. I'm trying to get to it. I don't even know where it is. And I'm using one hand, so. So then here, you get ones with white background, and then you get ones with black backgrounds. So it looks really good if you color it in black. Some of the detail, I find way too much detail for me to even do the drawings. And that's why I wouldn't do them, because I don't like too much detail in a drawing. But I started liking more detail in the drawings just because once I got into gel pens, I find it's more easier to do little details with gel pen, and it's more funner with gel pen than it is with marker and stuff, because I always feel like doing it with marker, it's really hard, and I didn't like it, and it bugged me. But now that I'm using gel pen, I'm in love with coloring again, and I love using fine detail that I have never in my life, for like a years of me being into coloring, adult coloring books, never liked little details like this, because I find this will be too much detail for me to do. But now I'm in love with like detail like that because of gel pens, which they got me back into adult coloring books, which I'm hoping to start doing more coloring and stuff and start getting more adult coloring books, because here and there when I do color and I'm bored, it's so relaxing. Every time I pick up a coloring book, it's relaxing. And I just haven't picked up in lately, and I've been having like some mental issues that I'm not going to talk about, but just coloring just really helps me. Like with that, it just, you know, just when you don't have a job and you're bored and you got nothing to do and all your friends are busy, it just makes you feel sad. This is one that one of my exes was coloring in, and it's like a really beautiful picture. It's just, he colored it, and I am probably going to rip this out because we're not dating anymore. And I could rip it out too, but I don't know. I might color it. I don't even know. He did it in marker, so it's not going to be good anymore if I try using gel pen. Like, I haven't used gel pen in here yet because I just started yesterday using gel pen for the first time in an adult coloring book. Like, I had gel pen for, like, I don't know how many years, not years, but how many months. This is one that I used, another one of those Sharpies, which I wouldn't recommend. But it does look so beautiful in the back. I like how it looks. Like how it bleeds through and just looks so beautiful still. But I don't have those Sharpies anymore, so I can't really finish this picture with Sharpies. So I might use marker to finish it. I do want to finish this at some point. I wish I could use gel pen for it, but it wouldn't look the same. It would just look really weird. So I might just use marker. It'd be like, this is dark colors, and then use the marker that's light just to finish it. Like, I think that's all I have in here, because I haven't really did any other drawings in here yet. I'm trying to make this video not too long, and I'm also trying to show you all the pictures. And I'm not going to do a completed, and then there's right here is like a colored page just to show you like what you could do and how it'll look. Which I like this, so I might put this up here, I guess. No, I'll just put it over here. I just move this out of the way. My gel pens. I'm trying to find out where I'm going to put these, because I have no room. And then the next one I got, which this one I want to start using gel pen in. And it started going yellow because I had it on my bookshelf, and for some reason it just started turning yellow after a while. Because I guess my sister spilled pop in my room one time. She's autistic. And it got on this book a little bit, and I didn't notice. And so it started turning yellow. Yeah, so this is Harry Potter coloring book. And I liked Harry Potter, so I decided to get this. Like, I looked in it, and it looks super detailed. And it's intimidating for me to want to color in it, because I do not want to, like, ruin the pictures and stuff. So I use a pencil crayon mostly, because it is double-sided. But I kind of want to start using gel pen in here. Like, I heard some gel pens do leak through. And I did do a drawing, and it kind of did leak through, but not as bad. So if I do a drawing in gel pen, it's not as bad. So if it does leak a little bit here, I don't know if this paper, because this paper is different than what I was using. And I just want to try out gel pen in here. Like, I don't care if it leaks through. Like, I will still color the other side, even if it leaked through. I'm trying to show you all the drawings. Like, this is super detailed. This is probably will intimidate me, because look how detailed the background is. Like, super duper detailed. But I feel like I can get it done if I use gel pen. It's just way too much detail in the background that might intimidate me. Like, there's some detail here that I usually would say this is really intimidating, but it's not anymore since I have, like, gel pen. I don't know why gel pen makes me want to work in smaller details than pencil and pencil crayons and markers. Like, I have markers that are really, really thin, so, like, you can, like, do really fine detail in with those markers I have. But for some reason, I just feel like I just get intimidated using really, like, fine details. But with gel pen, I seem to want to do the small details. So I really love the way the gel pen looks and everything. It makes me want to color every single day in gel pen, which is probably another reason I'm back in the out of coloring books, because I love the gel pen. It makes me want to buy more gel pens and then more adult coloring books, because a lot of people who do adult coloring books, a lot of them do watercolors or gel pen mostly. But I never got into like wanting to do gel pen just because didn't have the money and I didn't have them at the time. And yeah, this will be good to do at my dad's house, since like his is like cottage country, so like sometimes it gets boring when it rains. So I could just do coloring, which is what I brought this book to my dad's house and did some coloring in it. Because I haven't colored in this in a while, because I usually want to do like more coloring books than ones based on books and stuff. So I have a completed like Gryffindor one in there. Trying to get this fast. Another one is Slytherin, which is my second one I did. I did these in pencil crayon, but I kind of do not like doing pencil crayon or marker as much as I like doing gel pen. I don't know, ever since I started gel pen, I just want to color every day now. Another completed one. Just showing you like what's in the books, so you can get an idea what's in each book, and you can think about if this is the one you like. Because if you like a picture in the book, you'll be like, oh, maybe I'll buy that because look at those beautiful pictures. So that's what I'm trying to do, is show you like each picture. So if you find a picture you really like and you want to color in any of the coloring books, you know where to find them. Maybe I got this one at Chapters, so. And on the back here, like, they have some like colored pictures. Like, some of them are actually based on the scenes, if I could find it. These ones aren't based on, well, these are based on scenes, but this one's not a scene picture. This is a colored picture, just to show you. And then this is another color picture. And some ideas of like what the Gryffindor symbols look like. Another color picture. And then creatures. Here. No, it's not here. Let me go. Here's where you get some scenes. Picture from scenes and stuff. Scenes from the movies. And that's basically it for this book. So Christmas time was coming around, but it wasn't Christmas yet when I got this one, but I wanted to get it for Christmas. Didn't really do a lot of coloring in this. The reason I didn't do a lot of coloring in this because I was using pencil crayon, and I hate using pencil crayon because it makes me bored. And I didn't have markers at the time when I got this one, so I didn't use it. The only markers I had were the Sharpies that leak through. I will never recommend using Sharpies in an adult coloring book ever. Oh, it's a bit yellow right there. Cause I guess the coloration, yeah. The coloration is starting to like, I don't know. Not like nice. So I'll show you like what's in here, but to be honest, I don't really did a lot of coloring in here. I want to get back into coloring in here for Christmas time now that I'm using gel pen. I think it would look nice. And then if you see a page that keeps opening up because I did a drawing on there. And I didn't really finish it, and I'm never going to finish it. In my perspective, I want to finish it, but I don't think I'll ever will. I did this in pencil crayon, and I got like to here, and I got really bored. But if I did this in like gel pen, I could totally see myself finishing it. It's just, I don't like using pencil crayon at all. I find it takes forever, and it's not fun. That's personally me, but with gel pen, I find it more fun. Like, I love it, like, this book. It's just I was using pencil crayon, and that's why I never really, like, finished it. Or even, like, got any completed pictures in here yet. I totally love this thing, and when I saw it, and I had to have it. Like, I do still love it, but I will work on it during Christmas time. It's just, I wasn't, at the time, using gel pen. I thought this would be so beautiful to use gel pen in. Like, I see all those YouTubers, they use gel pen. And I don't know why I never bothered to, like, really get in the gel pens. I guess I was afraid or something about gel pens, like, ruining the pictures and stuff. Or I didn't know how they would work. Or if I liked them. But I love them. Like, I'm going to keep talking about gel pen in this video because that's how much I love gel pen. Like, it's the reason I'm back in the art coloring books again. I'm trying to show you all the pictures. So, yeah, it's another one my ex was working on. Which I might actually work on that myself. Just to finish it, because, you know, I don't need him working on this anymore. Like, my husband can work on this if he wanted to. My boyfriends can work on them, but, like, that was my ex. I am not down to that anymore. Like, this just looks so pretty. Like, I could do so many things with gel pen. And here's another one I was going to do in pencil crayon. I could do marker or gel pen in here, because even though I did do pencil crayon to begin with, I only did, like, cherries, and, you know, you can always, like, do something. Because I will finish this at some point, because it does look really beautiful. I just love the birds, and, like, it makes me think of, like, being at my dad's house to create, like, the doves, and, like, makes me think of, like, peace and love. And this is, like, a really good, like, Christmas book. So if you guys are really liking these pictures in here, which I'm in love with these pictures. I like how some of them have sayings on it, like 'tis the season and stuff. It's not just pictures, you also get words. Which sometimes some people like to draw color and words. So you get a bit of both. Oh, and that's just like the back about the author. And here it's kind of got dirty because, yeah. So this is Christmas to Color, which I really like. I got that at Chapters. And then this one, my aunt got me for Christmas. It says Growing Up Coloring Christmas. And this is from the dollar store. I don't know how much money she spent on it because, well, I thought it wasn't, like, I was for, where did it say that? Somewhere on here it said it was from the dollar store, I think. I think it's from the dollar store. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. But I was pretty sure this was from the dollar store. Not that I'd seen it at the dollar store. I don't think I did see it. But I'm just saying it might be from the dollar store because I think there was a dollar store sticker and I took it off. So it must have been from the dollar store. If it's not from the dollar store, then I'm sorry that I said it was. But I'm pretty sure this is. And I didn't even color in this because all this detail is too much detail for me. And that's why I don't like it as much. But I looked back in it today and it's like, ooh, this is like pretty to color with gel pen. Like I said, gel pen makes me want to color in small details. I don't know why. I just feel more relaxed using gel pen than any other coloring tool. So I might as well stick with gel pen. I tried every single coloring tool. Not paint, because I really would not paint. I hate paint. It's like messy. But every single coloring tool that I have used to color, I would be kind of relaxed. But with gel pen, I'm like super relaxed. And so it's another reason I'm probably like coloring with gel pen more. And this one does have liners, so you can rip out the pages. Which is, I love that sometimes. Like, I don't love it a lot because most of the time I like to keep the pictures in the book. But if, like, a certain book that I want to make drawings for my friends, like I want to color in pictures for my friends, then that's a good idea. But for pictures, like just saying ones I want to keep for myself, like just saying this book has so many beautiful pictures and I don't want to share it with my friends, then I would just, you know, not want that idea. And with this, I don't know if I want to rip out the pages or not. Like, it's nice. Like, there's so much detail in these pages, but I would love to do it in gel pen. I feel like gel pen just makes me want to do those details. I don't know why, it just does. Like, at first, when I was using marker and stuff, I would hate this, because I'd be like, it's too much detail for me. But now using gel pen, I want to do, like, little details. Which is what most out of coloring books are, small details. Like this. Most of them are. So it would be hard to find a book that didn't have that much detail in it. Most of the ones I've seen are like this. I've seen some that are like not that much detail, but like at the same time the pictures aren't that beautiful, so it's like eh. Like, I can't wait till close to Christmas time to really start working on these. Now that I'm using gel pen. Yeah. This one I also got for Christmas. I got this one from my sister. So this is 100 Design Zen coloring book. So this is her, I guess she has like different volumes. Don't quote on me on that. And I guess she put them all together in one book because I was reading the back one day. And not the back, I think, I'm not really sure where I was reading it from, but I don't really see a lot of YouTubers having this one, but I have seen like some people with her volumes, and I think this is just like a different ones all together. So like there's different mediums, different ones. Oh, you just saw a picture there, and that's the first picture I ever colored. Because I started coloring yesterday, and that's the picture I'm working on, which I like. And I'm using gel pen in it, so I want to show you guys that picture once I get to it. Because I'm showing you like each page, so you guys can see like what's in the books. Like, isn't this just, like, look at these details. Makes me want to use gel pen in it. I know, I'm going to praise gel pen ever since I did that, it makes me want to color again. Thank you, gel pens, for making me want to color again. Also, it'd be a good time since I'm going to my dad's house, and his house could get boring if it rains and stuff, because you're stuck in the house. Ooh, some pretty turtles. I would totally like to do that one day. And this is the one I want to show you. I just started working on this yesterday, and I've been using gel pen in here. So some of the gel pens, like in the middle, is very sparkly. I'm trying to do like not too much sparkly is on here, so I did like just the middle one. I wanted sparkly, and then I wanted the feathers all to be sparkly, because I wanted to look like a real, like, if it was like a real, what's it called, dream catcher that you probably buy in a store. And I kind of wanted to do, you know, gel pen that was sparkly, and then I wanted the middle to be sparkly, and the rest of them are not going to be sparkly. So after this video, I'm going to be working on this. It's so beautiful. My boyfriend wants to steal this, and I'm not letting him steal this because I worked too hard on this for him to take it. But I'm going to see if I can find, like, maybe go to the library or something, maybe print off another dream catcher and color it in for him. But I'm not letting him have this one because I worked way too hard, and it's in my book, so I don't want to rip my book for it. this book, I don't like ripping. Like, it's really hard to color in this book sometimes just because, like, it doesn't, not really mobile. But I do like the pictures in here. Like, at first, when I first got this, I wasn't really a big fan of the pictures in here just because there was so much detail in each picture. But like I said again, gel pen makes me want to do small details, so I started loving, like, the pictures in here and makes me want to do it. And this is just, like, different pictures, different type of things. Like, once you get near the end of the book, like, you start getting pictures like this, which I love. I would love to do this. And I don't know why there's a bug in there. Like, some of these pictures I just find very odd to me. Like, who wants to color a bunch of bugs? Like, especially flies. Like, this is super detailed, but I feel like I could get this done in gel pen. Like, I know, gel pen just makes me want to do details now that I would never love doing before. Which is making me love some of my adult coloring books again. Pictures I wouldn't love before, but in gel pen I find it so much fun just to get into those, like, little details. Just because gel pen has, like, that type of feeling that if you do, like, bigger pages with gel pen, to me, I find it would be, like, boring. Oh, there's a skull here. I know somebody who might like this picture, but, like, I'm not friends with that person anymore. I just know someone who might like it. Ah. And this is the one I tried doing with marker, but I got really, really bored and tired of it. But if I was doing in gel pen, this would be done. I don't know why. If I'm marker, to me, I like it, but I don't love it. So doing stuff in marker in adult coloring books, to me, not for anybody else, but for me only, it's just, I don't know. I do want to get marker again because I do want to use markers as well, but I want to get, like, a whole bucket full of gel pens just for coloring because I find it, I love to do that in everything in gel pen. I only ripped out one picture in here, and that was it. Other than that, I haven't ripped out any other pictures because I don't want to ruin this book because the pictures are just so beautiful in here. And I want to actually fill this whole book up one day because I want to do almost every single, like, a picture like this is so much detail, but I want to do it in gel pen, maybe like sparkly gel pen, I don't know. I'm not going to start it right away yet because I want to get some more gel pens before I start this one because I have limited colors and I want to get some more colors that aren't like dollar store gel pens because those ones that I have run out very quickly. So they'll be lasting like a couple of days and then it's gone already. Some of them only lasted me like a day. Some of the gel pens I own, just because they're dollar store ones. The glitter ones that I own aren't dollar store, and they lasted me like forever, and they smell really good because they're smellable. Maybe I'll do a gel pen haul one day once I get more gel pens and stuff. Like something like this, I don't want to cut out either, but it makes me think of it makes me think of my friend. My friend really likes horses, so yeah. I know with one hand, and this book just wants to flip and close on me, so it's kind of hard to get the pages. I'm trying to get these pages, but it's very hard now. This book has like 99 pages in here. I was going to say 100, but I did rip out one page. So now there's only 99 pages in here out of 100. And I only colored in 2 pages, but I'm actually almost done one. So I actually completed at least one page in here. Like, I haven't completed it yet, but I am going to complete it today. So I'll at least completed only one page. And then I have this one I could color if I wanted to, which you probably would. And they say you could order the catalog, which is a coloring book, which I don't own any coloring book catalogs, but I'll love to get back into adult coloring books. So you might see me with a bunch of adult coloring books in my hands, and it's like, oh, so beautiful. And that's the one my sister got me, so I don't know where she got that from. This one I'm not going to do a flip through of, but I'm just going to show you. This is my other coloring book. I'll show you like a little bit of flip throughs, but like as you can, I don't know. I'll show you like from here. The rest of the pages on this side are wet, so I'm just going to show you from here the flip through. But this one you can get at your local dollar store. So if you go to your dollar store, you could probably find this and you can look at it yourself. There's 32 designs, but I didn't do 32. Like there's some pages that ripped because I wanted to like give it away. I probably will buy another one like this because this one got ruined. It got wet with water by mistake. Like this is a coffee picture I wanted to color for my boyfriend. But there's another one I was making for my mom and it said the word coffee on it and it was a cup. It was like a mug and my sister ripped that one. I was so sad because I was making that one for my mom. And I wanted to like frame it and maybe put in her kitchen and it could be like above her coffee maker because she's addicted to coffee. I don't like coffee at all, but hey, it's not that bad. At least you're not drinking energy drinks. Those things are horrible. So I'm just going to show you like some of the pictures. The rest of them, like I said, are wet, so I can only show you the ones that are dry. And I did get a little bit like something on there. So that's why there's blue, because I did use marker in here. And here, because it's dollar store, I don't really care too much about like, oh, it has to be perfect. Like, I don't want to use marker because marker leaks through. Like with me, I don't really care if it leaks through as long as I don't like the picture too much. Like just saying this, like I like this picture, but I don't love the picture, so it's okay if it leaked through. And I thought, well, I could just draw over top of it anyways. I don't know how that's going to work, but I might use gel pen in here. But I don't know if I'm going to use gel pen or marker in here. That's another reason why I want to get marker, because sometimes I like using just marker in books, and sometimes I like using just gel pens. And this is like one of the books where I could probably use gel pen here, but the paper feels so like thin and, you know, I don't know. And this is the drawing I do want to finish at some point. But like I got to here, and once I got to the shells, I got very tired of using marker. Like, I have a feeling if I was using gel pen, this thing would be done. Gel pen just doesn't make me bored after a while. I find like I can do so much details and I'll be like not bored with gel pen. Cause just the feeling of gel pen, it's just, I don't know, I like the feeling. But with markers, I get bored after a while. So I did do this one at school, at like college, when I had like no classes. I was just sitting there waiting for my next class. I decided to just start getting in here, and I realized I used the wrong color for sand. I had an actual sand color, and I used the wrong color, and somebody decides to put their cup on top of my drawing. Mistakenly didn't even know that my drawing was under it. Somebody put a cup on it. My mom did that, and that's why that's ruined. But it's not that bad. It's like right here, and that's just it. Out of that, like, it was my fault. I left it out, and paper was all over top of it, so nobody really saw that this was even there. So I kind of like it. Looks nice. I want to finish this. Maybe hanging it up in my dad's house, because, like, he lives in cottage country. There's lots of boats. And then that's just basically it. So that is all of my adult coloring books that I have that aren't the ones from school. I only have 2 from school, but I'm not going to show you since there are other people's drawings in it. And also it's my school name, so that's the reason I'm not going to show you those ones. And those ones aren't really like ones I love to color in at all. They're just ones that, I don't know, I just had from school. But I don't like coloring in them because, I don't know, they're just not that much detailed. And also they're just more like drawings from other people. I just not really interested in it. Other than that, I have them, but don't color in them that much. So anyways, that's all for today, and I hope you liked my adult coloring book collection, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!